Shalom and good evening. This is TV7 Israel News broadcasting to you from Jerusalem. And in today's top stories. Following months of relative quiet, a Palestinian teenager rammed his vehicle into Israeli bystanders while attempting to stab an IDF officer before getting shot. Saudi Foreign Minister Adel Al-Jubeir declares that Saudi Arabia's involvement in conflicts across the Middle East came as a natural reaction to the Iranian aggression, warning the Islamic Republic that enough is enough. IDF Chief of Staff Gadi Eisenkot says that Iranian actions in Lebanon could lead to an all-out conflagration, but at the present state, the Israeli military chief asserts that he does not see a high chance of an imminent escalation. A 17-year-old Palestinian teenager rammed his vehicle into Israeli bystanders in two separate West Bank junctions before exiting his car and stabbing another Israeli man. IDF troops responded by shooting the Palestinian attacker. An Israeli medical response team said it evacuated two Israelis who were wounded in the attack, as well as the Palestinian assailant, to a Jerusalem hospital for further treatment. The IDF spokesperson's unit told TV7 that the Palestinian teenager rammed his vehicle into a 70-year-old Israeli man near the West Bank settlement of Efrat before heading to the Gush Etzion junction, where he rammed his vehicle into a second Israeli man, after which he exited his vehicle and attempted to stab an army officer that was stationed at the scene. The attack comes after a period of relative quiet since a wave of Palestinian street attacks plagued the Jewish state in October of 2015. Israel continues to blame the violence on incitement by the Palestinian leadership, an allegation the Palestinian Authority denies, claiming that the Palestinian attackers have acted out of frustration over Israeli occupation and the long-stalled peace process that keeps the conflict alive. Now in other news, an unusual interview given by IDF Chief of Staff Lieutenant General Gadi Eisenkot to the Saudi newspaper Elaf attests to an increasingly close relationship between Riyadh and Jerusalem, which find themselves together in an axis against the Islamic Republic of Iran and its Lebanese proxy Hezbollah. General Eisenkot declared in the interview that Iran wants to take over the Middle East, while stressing that an opportunity to form a new regional coalition based on shared interests against the dangerous aspiration of the Ayatollah regime in Tehran. The Israeli military chief revealed that as far as the Iranian axis is concerned, Israel is in full accord with the Saudis and is willing to exchange intelligence with the moderate Arab states with the aim of thwarting the ongoing aggression by the Islamic Republic across the Middle East. Eisenkot also took the opportunity to reiterate Israel's position, in which it will not accept an Iranian entrenchment in Syria and will use all means necessary to assure that Iran would not create a base from which it could launch direct attacks toward the Jewish state. With regard to the developments in Israel's northern neighbor Lebanon, the IDF Chief of Staff noted that Israel does not intend to initiate an attack on the Iranian proxy Hezbollah, but it would not accept a strategic threat to Israel either. Eisenkot discerned that Iranian actions could lead to an all-out conflagration, but at the present state, the Israeli military chief asserted that he does not see a high chance of an imminent escalation. Meanwhile, Saudi Foreign Minister Adel Al-Jubeir, in an interview with Reuters that was obtained by TV7, declared that Saudi Arabia's involvement in conflicts in the Middle East was a natural reaction to the Iranian aggression, warning the Islamic Republic that enough is enough.
Any way you look at it, they're the ones who are acting in an aggressive manner. We are reacting to that aggression and saying enough is enough. We're not going to let you do this anymore.
The Saudi top diplomat also accused the Iranian-backed Lebanese Shiite group Hezbollah of acting against Saudi Arabia across the region, and that the Saudi government was consulting with its allies about what leverage to use against the powerful organization.
They were involved in smuggling weapons to Kuwait. They're involved in the mischief in Bahrain. They're involved in supporting the Houthis in Yemen. So wherever we see a problem, we see Hezbollah act as an arm or agent of Iran. And this has to come to an end. We are looking at the options that we have, and we are consulting with our allies and friends around the world to see what the most effective way is to, and what's the most effective leverage that one can employ, and we will make the decisions when the time comes.
Saudi Arabia accused Lebanon last week of declaring war against Riyadh, citing Hezbollah's role as an Iranian proxy across the Arab world, including Hezbollah's role in the Syria conflict, where it fights alongside the Syrian army and Iran against Saudi-backed rebels. Riyadh also accused it of helping the Houthi rebels in Yemen fight a Saudi-led coalition. Meanwhile, in Beirut, Lebanon's President Michel Aoun said that he hoped the crisis over the resignation of Lebanese Prime Minister Saad al-Hariri and his alleged detention in Saudi Arabia would soon end when Hariri would arrive in Paris on the invitation of French President Emmanuel Macron.
كلكم تعرفوا الأزمة اللي نحن مرقنا فيها، وإن شاء الله اليوم هي لقيت باب للحل. قبل الدعوة الرئيس حريري طبعا على أسرة بدي يروح على فرنسا، فإن شاء الله الدعوة تتم بخير ونكون انهينا الأزمة الحالية.
Lebanese President Michel Aoun, who has refused to accept his prime minister's resignation, accused the Saudis of forcing Hariri to resign and holding Hariri hostage in the Arab Kingdom, calling Riyadh's action an act of aggression against Lebanon. Saudi Arabia, on its part, has vehemently denied detaining Hariri or forcing him to resign his post. The Saudi official told TV7 that Prime Minister Hariri made it clear in his statement that he was willing to withdraw from his decision to resign only if the Shiite Hezbollah organization would respect Lebanon's policy of disassociating itself from regional conflicts in support of its patron, the Islamic Republic of Iran, and would turn away from its aggressive conduct and commit to Lebanon's laws. With regard to the allegations of holding the Lebanese Prime Minister hostage in Beirut, the Saudi official pointed to an expected trip by Hariri and his family to Paris tomorrow, saying it shows the ongoing policy of Iran and its allies in trying to deceive the international community by applying slurs of lies and rhetoric against Saudi Arabia. Meanwhile, in Berlin, German Foreign Minister Sigmar Gabriel warned that there is great concern with regard to the stability in Lebanon, considering the latest developments, and urged political actors in the region to deal with the dangerous challenge with both prudence and a sense of proportion.
Und jetzt besteht die große Sorge, dass diese stabile Entwicklung wieder zu Ende ist, bis hin zu der Sorge, dass es erneut zu blutigen Auseinandersetzungen im Libanon oder zwischen dem Libanon und Nachbarländern kommt. Wir haben ein großes Interesse an der Einheit und der Stabilität des Landes. Wir stehen an der Seite des Libanon, an der Seite all derer, die diese Einheit und die Stabilität des Landes bewahren wollen. Und wir fordern alle politischen Akteure auf in der Region, sich mit Besonnenheit und mit Augenmaß diesem Konflikt zu widmen.
A French source told TV7 that Paris was closely monitoring the situation in the Middle East in general and Lebanon in particular to apply different methods of diffusing the tension, while noting that France is coordinating these efforts with its allies in Lebanon and Saudi Arabia, as well as other international partners. Thank you for watching us. You can also watch us at TV7IsraelNews.com or TV7.fi. For any comments, please send your emails to israelnews@TV7.fi. For more updates from Israel and the region, please join our Facebook page at TV7 Israel News. Praying for the peace of Israel and the peace of Jerusalem. Jonathan Hassan, Erev Tov and Shabbat Shalom. We'll see you again on Monday at the same time.
In order to donate to TV7 Israel News, please follow these simple steps. First, press the Donate logo, located at the bottom left side of TV7 Israel News Facebook page, or on the Donate tab at the head of the page. Then insert the amount you'd like to donate, and fill in your credit card information. Just like this. And press Review Donation and continue. After reviewing your donation details, please press Donate to finalize your donation. That's it! Your donation is now complete, and an email with your donation details has been sent to your email address. You can also print your donation receipt by pressing the link here. Thank you for supporting TV7 Israel News.